never go out. They don't do nothing. They just chill out. But why them though?
That man saying he's a close friend of the two victims who were shot in this Malvern neighborhood in the early hours of the morning. One of these men is now Toronto's latest homicide. Detectives are now at the scene investigating, putting the pieces together.
And I heard like gunshots. They were just rapid fire, just pop, 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 pop like that, and then it stopped.
This neighbor didn't want to be identified, scared, saying she's never seen a scene like this on her street. Toronto police have released this photo of Rudolph Augustus Tyrell. He is homicide number 72 in the city. Investigators were called to a home here on Alfred Crescent and McLevin Avenue shortly before 2 a.m., saying they found two men on the ground with gunshot wounds, one with vital signs missing. Paramedics say the two victims were transported to a trauma center, the second male in serious but non-life-threatening condition. Tyrell was pronounced dead in hospital.
He was always the person to tell you, go to school. Get your homework done. Make sure you live a successful life. Make sure you're out here doing the right things. Make sure you stay out the streets. Make sure you get home at a specific time. Make sure you're okay. Make your life good.
These are young men. These are young guys with
jobs, hopes and dreams. If you need them, they're always there. They always had your back. They're always the person there just to make sure you're good. They always had your back if anything. You never had to worry. They're some cool cats.
Late this morning, the male victim who was released from hospital returned to a home taped up behind the scene while wearing a hospital gown. But he was once again transported back via ambulance, according to paramedics who say he was experiencing medical complications. Homicide investigators did not speak on camera today and have not released further details on the two victims, where the shooting occurred, or indicated if it was targeted. Sneakers along with a basketball can be seen on the front lawn of a home where neighbors say was a popular hangout spot. Police are looking for a male suspect dressed in all black, wearing a hoodie, shirt, baseball cap and pants. They're pleading with witnesses with any information to come forward. One resident saying she isn't surprised by this act of violence.
It is sad for what happened. It's really too bad that that happens.
This shooting, adding to concerns about what many say is a gun problem here in Toronto, comes amid a crackdown on gun violence in the city. That saw an extra 200 police officers on the streets during an 8-week period that is now winding down. Violence like this, no doubt, leaving a mark on those who've lost loved ones.
It just means that the community is going to either get back together and fight back, or they either stay inside.
And being here today, I can tell you that those living here and passing by were just left distraught by this scene here behind me, including one woman. At one point, we saw her coming out of a home. She fell to the ground. Her wails can just be heard throughout the street in Scarborough. I'm Faiza Amin for City News.